There is an animal so tough, scientists sent it into the vacuum of space, exposed it to cosmic radiation and absolute zero, and it survived. It is smaller than a grain of sand, yet practically immortal. Today, we are counting down 20 mind-blowing facts about the tardigrade. By the end, you will understand exactly why this tiny creature is widely considered the most indestructible animal on Earth. Welcome to Amazing Small Animal Facts, the channel where we uncover unbelievable facts about the world's tiniest creatures. If you love the planet's strangest and toughest microbeasts, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Let's get right into it. Number 20. Tardigrades, affectionately known as water bears or moss piglets, are found literally everywhere on the planet. They have been discovered at the bottom of the deepest ocean trenches, the freezing peaks of the Himalayas, buried under Antarctic ice sheets, and hiding in tropical rainforests. If there's a drop of moisture, a tardigrade can call it home. Number 19. Despite living everywhere, including likely your own backyard, most people will never see one. Tardigrades are microscopic. Most adults are less than half a millimeter long, completely transparent and invisible to the naked eye. Number 18. They move exactly like microscopic grizzly bears. Tardigrades have a plump, segmented body and 8 stubby legs, each ending in tiny, sharp claws they use to grasp onto moss and algae, clumsily paddling their way around. Exactly where the nickname water bear comes from. Number 17. You might assume they're insects, but they aren't related to bugs or spiders at all. Tardigrades belong to their own distinct phylum, Tardigrada. Their closest living relatives are actually velvet worms and roundworms. Number 16. There isn't just one type. Biologists have identified over 1,300 species of tardigrades so far and believe thousands more exist. Some have smooth skin, while others are covered in spikes and armor plating to defend against microscopic predators. Number 15. They are the ultimate ancient survivors. Tardigrades have existed for over 500 million years, already ancient by the time the first dinosaurs walked the Earth. They survived all 5 major mass extinction events, including the Permian-Triassic extinction, which wiped out roughly 90% of all species on the planet. Number 14. Most tardigrades are peaceful plant eaters. Their mouths are equipped with dagger-like structures called stylets, which they use to pierce plant cells and suck out the internal fluids, much like drinking from a microscopic juice box. Number 13. Some species, however, are apex predators of the micro-world. These predatory water bears hunt down smaller animals like rotifers and nematodes, and if food gets scarce, they will even resort to cannibalizing weaker tardigrades to survive. Number 12. Tardigrades reproduce by laying eggs, and the process is wild. Much like snakes, they periodically shed their skin to grow. When a female is ready to lay eggs, she often sheds her outer cuticle and leaves her eggs tucked safely inside it, like a protective sleeping bag. Number 11. Even before hatching, their eggs are practically indestructible. In several species, eggs are just as resilient as the adults. Scientists have revived completely dried-out tardigrade eggs after they sat on a lab shelf for years, and they hatched into perfectly healthy water bears. We are officially down to the top 10, but first, a quick shout-out. This video is brought to you by PRD. Protect, respect, defend. Our mission is simple: to encourage more people to respect, protect, and care for animals everywhere, from wildlife around the world to our family pets. Check out the store link in the description to support the movement. Now, back to the top 10. Number 10. How exactly do they survive the impossible? Through a state of suspended animation called cryptobiosis. When conditions turn deadly, they slow their metabolism down to less than 0.01% of normal, essentially hitting pause on life itself. Number 9. To enter this state, a tardigrade expels up to 95% of the water in its body, shriveling into a dry, glass-like ball called a ton. To stop their cells from collapsing, they replace their bodily fluids with specialized proteins that act like biological bubble wrap, keeping their internal structures perfectly preserved without a single drop of liquid. Number 8. Once in this ton state, they can wait out the apocalypse. In 2016, scientists defrosted a sample of frozen Antarctic moss that had sat in storage for over 30 years. When they added water, 2 tardigrades inside immediately woke up. Within just a few hours, they were not only eating normally, but they actually went on to successfully lay healthy eggs. Number 7. Their tolerance for cold is legendary. In their dormant tun state, tardigrades can survive being frozen to minus 272 degrees Celsius, barely 1 degree above absolute zero, the coldest temperature theoretically possible in the universe where all molecular motion stops. Number 6. On the opposite extreme, you can't easily cook them either. A dormant tardigrade can survive being heated to over 150 degrees Celsius, well beyond the boiling point of water. Number 5. They can survive being crushed by unbelievable weight, up to 6,000 atmospheres of pressure. That's roughly 6 times greater than the pressure at the bottom of the Mariana Trench, the deepest point in Earth's oceans. Number 4. In 2007, scientists launched live tardigrades into orbit, exposing them directly to the vacuum of space for 10 days. When brought back and rehydrated, they were not only alive, some even laid healthy eggs. In 2019, an Israeli lunar lander carrying thousands of dormant tardigrades crashed onto the moon, meaning there are very likely surviving water bears resting on the lunar surface right now. Number 3. The vacuum of space is one thing, but space is also filled with deadly cosmic radiation. Tardigrades can survive radiation doses nearly 1,000 times higher than what would be instantly lethal to a human. Number 2. To resist this radiation, tardigrades produce a unique damage suppressor protein called SUP, which acts like a physical force field around their DNA. This protein acts like a protective net, absorbing the impact of radioactive particles so the genetic code underneath doesn't break apart. Scientists are actively studying it to see if it could one day protect human astronauts on deep space missions. Number 1. And the number 1 most extraordinary fact about the tardigrade is, because of their unmatched survival skills, astrophysicists believe that even if a catastrophic event occurred, like an asteroid impact or a nearby supernova that boiled the oceans, tardigrades would survive it all. Long after humanity is gone, the microscopic water bear will likely be the very last animal standing on Earth. From surviving the vacuum of space to outlasting the dinosaurs, the tardigrade proves that size has nothing to do with strength. If this mind-blowing creature impressed you, hit that subscribe button. Every week, we uncover another incredible small animal doing something extraordinary. Don't forget to check out PRD via the link in the description.